Courtney's Corner.
Hey guys, it's Courtney, and I might be going to Rome in a couple hours, but I didn't forget to food prep. Come on in!
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Hey guys, welcome to Courtney's Corner, food prep for real people. First I want to remind everybody that I'm not a chef, I'm not a nutritionist, and you're probably wondering why I'm wearing a toga. Well, I go to Rome in a couple hours, and I didn't want to forget you guys. We have to food prep. So let's get cooking this meal that's made for Gladiator.
Today's ingredients include broccoli, Panko breadcrumbs, Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, olive oil, provolone cheese, 5 to 6 sweet potatoes, and 4 to 5 chicken breasts.
Today we are making skinny broccoli cheese stuffed with chicken with a side of sweet potatoes. First, we're going to start with the breading of the chicken. We're going to make our own breading mix with Panko because Panko is made without the crust of the bread. Look here for other Panko benefits that you will love. Put 1/2 cup Panko breadcrumbs right into your bowl. Now we're going to add 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning to your breadcrumbs. Of course, I'm going to use a little bit of extra garlic lovers flavor god in my mix. Now add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper right into your mixture. Now mix them all together. Now we're going to get the chicken breasts all ready. But first, let's preheat our oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So what you're going to do next is you're going to get 4 to 5 chicken breasts, and they're going to be big and thick. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to cut them right in half long way. And I'm going to show you. You're just going to lay it on the cutting board and then just cut it long way, just as so. Then your chicken breasts will look just like this. What you're going to do next is you're going to have a Tupperware container all ready to go, and you're going to put your chicken halves right into the container. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to put 1/4 cup of almond milk right into the container with the chicken breasts. This is a little tip from me to you. Soaking your chicken for at least an hour in milk will help the chicken breasts stay moist throughout the cooking process. What you're going to get ready now is your 2 cups of steamed broccoli, and you can either use the bags in the microwave or the stovetop bags. Another tip is to put down parchment paper. Again, it will help the chicken not stick to any surface. Now, here we go. You're going to take one of your chicken breasts that you cut in half and put it right onto the parchment paper. You're going to take another piece of parchment paper and put it right over the chicken breast. I don't have a fancy meat tenderizer, so I am using a can opener. Now what we're going to do with our meat tenderizer, if you have one, is you're going to smash the chicken and make it nice and even. But don't smash it too much because we don't want it to be too thin that it falls apart. This is what your chicken breast should look like, a nice thin chicken breast. Now, if you want, you can always buy the thinly sliced chicken breasts that are already at the supermarket. Now, if you didn't soak your chicken in milk, you can use egg whites before you put it into the Panko breadcrumb mix. So now, let's dip our chicken breast right into the Panko breadcrumbs. Now you want to make sure that you cover the chicken breast evenly with the breadcrumbs. Here you go, perfectly breadcrumbed. The next step is you're going to add your cheese. You're going to take 1 slice of provolone cheese and split it in half, just like this, and put it right on top of the chicken breasts. Next, you're going to add a couple pieces of broccoli right on top of your cheese. Before we roll up our chicken breast, make sure that you have a baking sheet all ready to go, nice and sprayed with nonstick spray. Make sure you guys have your toothpicks ready because you're going to need them. Now we're going to roll up our chicken breast nice and tightly. Now that you have your chicken breast rolled up, take 2 toothpicks and stick them right through the chicken breast. Now let's do the same process to all of our chicken breasts. Remember, it goes breadcrumbs, cheese, broccoli, roll, stab. Now that these guys are all prepped, let's put them aside and make the sweet potatoes. Have a baking pan all ready to go with tinfoil and our nonstick spray. I'm just going to cut the sweet potatoes in little quarters. This is what they're going to look like when you cut them up. Once you have your sweet potatoes all cut up, put them onto your baking sheet. Next, you're going to drizzle 2 tablespoons over your sweet potatoes. Next, you're going to put 2 tablespoons of Italian seasoning right on top of your sweet potatoes. Now you're going to massage everything together. You know I love meals where I can food prep while they're cooking, so let's get these babies in so I can catch my plane. Oh yeah, you guys are going to cook these for 30 minutes. Gladiator meal is all done. Let's take a closer look. Your sweet potatoes and your cheese and broccoli stuffed chicken. Yummy. Do you think I was going to leave without having one? Yeah, right. This meal makes me wanna.
You know you make me wanna shout, kick my heels up and shout, throw my hands up.
Thanks for another fun day, but I gotta go. So don't forget to subscribe, watch the other videos, and follow me on Instagram or Facebook.
This week I food prepped breakfast sandwiches on whole wheat bagels, chicken salad, and our delicious skinny broccoli cheese stuffed chicken with a side of sweet potatoes.
Thanks guys for food prepping. Now I got a plane to catch. Bye!